Hi again, this is Asha from Asha's Angle. So this is video number 2 now, and I will try to be quicker than the last video, which was my first video. Obviously, it's something that I do speaking on a regular basis, but not on such an intimate level. I am usually a very private person, and while I'm comfortable helping others with their branding and image and script writing and producing and creative directing, when it comes to letting people in my personal space and life, it's usually something that I don't really do often, and then I kind of went, sort of hiding behind the scenes, just, as women we transition with our self-confidence and our image and our being body conscious about things, and so I'm finally trying to overcome those insecurities and get back out there actively in the industry as I originally started. So I'm just trying to start with some private tips that I've learned that work, whether it be for quite some time or new discoveries, and just start sharing them with you guys. I am starting a new blog, Asha's Angle, as well as the YouTube channel, and I'm just wanting to, from my sort of angle or corner of the world, or who do I want to be that day, as it is, in the fashion entertainment industry. I thought I would take a quick moment, no matter what's going on, how fast-paced things are for me, and take the time to share these things that are either challenging or inspiring or revolutionary, even. So one of the things that I want to discuss today is, as women, unfortunately, as we, I would say, cross over into our mid-20s, I think it's maybe 24, 25. It's something that we don't like to talk about, but it is part of Mother Nature, unfortunately, and natural, so it's nothing to be ashamed about or afraid to discuss. But unfortunately, we do have a tendency of developing hair above our lip area, and unfortunately, I'm probably not the best person to be speaking on this manner, because with all the shadows going on in my apartment right now, I'm sure I probably look as if I have hair all over the place on my skin. But I do want to talk about it briefly, because I have found a natural solution. Well, I don't like using the word solution. Again, I am getting comfortable but new at what you shouldn't say, what you can say on video or online, and I think that's why a lot of people are afraid to post things that may or may not work, in fear of people taking it out of context. And I just want you to know that these are personal things that I've discovered or shared with others, or others have shared with me, and it's purely for personal sharing, not from any potential endorsement, or if it is, I'll specify that it is, it's only for helping, not hindering, and not for making fun at or anything of that nature, unfortunately. So again, I am trying to get comfortable with being on video, and then also make my sons wrestle me today. So if I keep looking up at the time, please don't be offended. So very quickly, you're probably going to laugh, and I'm not going to get into how I discovered this, but one of the ways that I have found, and it works, to get rid of that very thin fuzz, and even if you're a brunette, blonde, we all have it. It's just a matter of the extremity, how dark, how full, and it's something that you either take care of or you just let it sit there. And so why let it sit there if you don't have to? And oftentimes I think we feel excuse me, if we start addressing these types of discomforts or issues, then we're afraid that we're going to have to continue to do them, or it's going to have backlash or something of that nature. I will say that what I've found that works has been long-lasting. There's no backlash, and whether you do it frequently or not, it's not really a big deal. So, the big reveal, and again, please don't laugh, I had to pick some up today because it's been a while and I need to use it. But this is the revolutionary product, again, simply by opinion only, that will basically take care of it, get rid of it. Obviously, it's something you'll have to maintain and do on a semi-regular basis, but painless and effortless and very simple to do. So, excuse me again, I'm used to this video, so I'll try and fit it all in here. It is Listerine, Listerine, turning the wrong way. And I like purchasing the little travel size bottles because it's easier to maneuver. But basically you just take the Listerine Cool Mint Antiseptic. I haven't tried any of the other mouthwashes or product lines. Once I find something that works, I usually try to stick with that and not really deviate, because you don't know if it'll have the same effect or not. But basically what you do is you take the mouthwash and you just pour it over your upper lip area, and that's it. You just leave it on. You don't rinse it off, you don't wash it off, you usually, again, you know, it's something that you want to usually try and do when you can just kind of put it on, walk around the house and not do anything for the rest of the day with your skin. But I found that it completely, I don't know if it's burning it off or melts it off or what it seems to do, but it seems to work. Again, you just leave it alone, you don't touch it. You don't wash it off, you just let it sit, and it seems to take it away, and it lasts, I would say, for, my gosh, like a few months. So it's not even something where you're like, oh wow, I have to do this every week, this is so weird or uncomfortable. But yeah, I've found that it works for a few months, and then after a few month period, I noticed that only a very small section had to be sort of touched up. And again, this is something that I have shared with other beauty industry professionals. I've emailed the tip in to various prominent and well-known talk shows that were looking for similar types of tips, and I said, you know what, it's not really getting out there yet, or maybe they think I'm crazy, so I'm just going to share it with you guys, and whether that be one person that listens or, you know, 1,000 or 1 million, I just want to know if there's something out there that is easy for everyone to do, why not share it with you. A lot of times when you're looking for similar tips online, you just find out more and more problems or causes, or you get so close to hoping that you find, you know, a remedy or a natural cure, and then you're like, oh, I didn't get any help, you know, nothing really answered my question or my concern. So, and again, if you did or did not watch my first video, even though I get compliments on my skin, I do have problematic skin as far as being overly sensitive, very hyper sensitive to most products. I have to use things that are oil-based, definitely, not many acids. I have eczema, I get contact dermatitis, and I just really have a lot of sensitivities, and people that actually know me personally, they just laugh and shake their heads. They're like, wow, it is crazy how sensitive you are. You can't even look at something without having some type of reaction. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I have taken so long to come on video. That and my other, you know, insecurities of in this industry, fashion and beauty. When you get stressed out or you work a lot or you don't rest a lot, you know, it's easy to get out of a regime as far as your workouts and eating the way that you should. And so I became very self-conscious about my appearance and kind of just hid behind the scenes and worked quietly by name and not by sight. But I said, you know what, life is short. Despite what I have concerns with, you know, people still ask me what I do and my tips, and, you know, they don't believe I'm as, well, I don't like to say old, but the age that I am. So even though I have my own issues, I suppose there are some things that I can share with others, and I realize that there are women who are going through so much worse things, and who am I to say, because I'm struggling with something minor, in comparison to the illnesses and diseases and wars that are occurring. I try to do a lot of nonprofit work and speaking back in communities with young women and older women like myself as well. And we need to start sharing our voices and our tips and our concerns and our struggles as businesswomen, as mothers, as providers to others, and not worry about, oh, am I having a bad hair day, or I had a skin reaction, or, like me, I have to run out the door in a short while, so I'll do it. I'll wait till I have the perfect amount of time, and you never have the perfect amount of time, and unfortunately sometimes when that perfect amount of time does come around, it's during a time that you have lost, or you've lost your life, or someone close to you has lost their life. So today is the time, for us to help one another. So I see the time going up again, so I'm going to end this video soon, but if you would like to share some tips on products that at-home products that can work, that you would like to share, you can email me, send me a message. My new blog is ashasangle.blogspot.com, and my Twitter page is at @AshasBasic, ASHASPACEK, and my new Facebook fan page is facebook.com/AshasImage. So I hope that you've enjoyed my tips, and I will try to get better at my time maintenance and my nerves. I mean, I'm not really nervous. I guess I'm just more conscientious about what you guys will think and how I look. Us women are always concerned about that sort of thing. So I will get over it, because I do want to build a relationship with female audience out there, and guys too. I don't have anything against men, but I do want to take more time with women because they need it. So thanks again, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.